So they'll be calling you a radical. I just got back from Idaho, and I'm telling you, the air quality is so horrific even there. It was like I couldn't breathe at all. It was like smoking 15 packs. I mean, it's first off, my beyond my heart goes out. I've been praying for everybody in Oregon for several days now. I'm talking to a lot of people there. As you know, a lot of the salmon crowd, a lot of people that pay attention to me. My whole Fukushima gig, tremendous amount of them live in Oregon. A lot of them in Southern Oregon. I talked to Tim. I haven't been able to get a hold of anybody else. There's several people that I'm friends with up there that I fear the worst. I know from people I have talked to and whatever, it's way worse than it's being reported. It's the greatest catastrophe in Oregon history by a million fucking times. This could go on to be the greatest fucking fire in American history, which I think it's undoubtedly it is. As you know, I've been screaming for 9 years. Fukushima and all you fuckheads with, get your Geiger counter. No Geiger counter is going to tell you anything. Because what? The meltdowns of Fukushima, Japan? You don't know what it is. Geiger counter ain't going to pick up the... Not my words. Blake Barrett's admitted that. And scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're puzzled, they're stumped, they're perplexed, they're bewildered. Boy, they got a lot of fucking blood on their fucking hands, don't they? Noah has blood on their fucking hands. The nuclear energy crime scene. I said from day one, this is going to cause a fucking heat source. They're pushing the Pacific Ocean. These reactors are the hottest thing in the history. Look, they're stars. They're fucking suns. The sun can fucking give you cancer from fucking 93 million miles away. There's 3 suns being pushed into the fucking Pacific Ocean all day. Jet stream moves left or right. Remember when the fucking bridge from Fukushima, the tsunami made it and landed right there at Gold Beach in a few days? This is fucking... It's going to cause a heat bubble over the western United States. Great Salt Lake is going to go dry. It's going to cause pine trees, Plutonium fires, as I named it. You mix radio Roundup, this heat bubble, fucking intense fucking dry. All coincidence post-Fukushima. Tide pools collapse. On cue, post-Fukushima. Salmon, I cannot overstate this. The salmon go to sea for 5 years. They had record returns until 2016. The ship off a fucking cliff. It's going to cause Plutonium fires. These fucking trees are going to fucking burn. I've been screaming this from day one. And, all the so-called scientists that are mystified, baffled, fucking stumped, perplexed. Fuck this heat punched a fucking hole over you guys in the fucking ozone. The heat from and I've been going on for that. No, it hasn't. Again, my spiral jetty on the Great Salt Lake in the Great Basin is the Canary. You know how much fucking water around the whole Western United States ends up there? It was at perfect levels in 2012. It's over 50% fucking dry. It's the lowest in its fucking history. I'm up in Idaho and I'm warning everybody. All my friends in Arco, all my friends in fucking, Idaho Falls, Blackfoot, fucking Pocatello, the whole region. Idaho fucking Falls, Twin Falls for that matter. They're fucking around with these SMRs again that blew up at Rocketdyne, that blew up already once up here. Fucking blew up last year in Russia. Get the fuck out. I've been up there, I've never seen what's going on up there now. I talked to lots of people. And they're like, oh, fuck it. Well, I don't know what people that work there. That what's going on out there, you wouldn't believe the military comment. I says, what the fuck? They says, I don't know. But Trump's restarted fucking nuke testing out there. And they're just going to blow up again. Utah's funding that. Fukushima should have been the end. And I blame YouTube, NSA, CIA for blocking my view count. I've fucking been screaming my head off about this. Now my worst fears, which I thought... I sadly hate to say this, but this is what I thought would happen. Sadly. Is it worse than my worst fears? No. This is exactly what I thought would happen. By the way, if I keep going on this work, I've got to have funding. I appreciate people that have funded this fucking work, but, I'm broke. My mortgage is behind. I got to get my fucking tooth fixed tomorrow. But that, I'll get by. Fuck, how do you think the people in Oregon? My grandma used to say, I'm going to cry. I really going to cry. I have lots of people up there that are in this U site every day. Count your blessings, young man, she used to tell me. I'm happy to be alive. My heart goes out to you. You know, the next few days, we're going to see this apocalyptic hell. You know, which it's all Fukushima. You can argue with me all you want because good science isn't mystified, baffled, puzzled, fucking stuff, perplexed. Didn't alarm you when all the tide pools died in 2012? Didn't alarm you when 311 fucking gray whales washed up, fucking starved to death last year? Shattering. Didn't alarm you when fucking 108, fucking 110 degrees in Medford? I'm screaming my head off. Didn't alarm me when it hasn't rained in fucking 9 years post Fukushima? You know, the bugs go, the insects go, the mule deer fucking collapsed all over the western United States. Trees all died here too. Sadly, again, I hate to say it, but this is exactly what I thought would happen. And is it my worst fears? Yeah. Is it worse than my... No, this is exactly what I thought would happen. But, you know, we're going to Trumpets versus Obamacans, all this bullshit. This is beyond a fucking... And the air that everybody's breathing. Again, I was in Pocatello. If I stayed there last night, they're up there all day for 2 days, all over, you know, Arc all day. You know, fuck, I've been in that neck my whole fucking life. Never seen anything like this. And the toxin from that fucking air, you know, and oh, get a Geiger counter. Shut the fuck up with that shit. We don't know what it is. Lake Barrett, Leslie Stahl, took him fucking 3,000 fucking days to tell you what Kevin Blanch told you in the first hour. Well, this is like going to the moon, stopping this. Way bigger than that. Well, what is it? We don't know. Never happened before. Which I named Fuktonium. Get some radio roundup, some fucking big ag fucking goes mad in fucking Southern Oregon. You know, but everybody's caught up. Guns, guys, games. Guns, guys, and fucking fairy tale bullshit that does not matter. You've been socially engineered to think this is Trumpets versus fucking Obamacans when they're identical twins. This is fucking way worse than anything's being reported. And I know that. The next few days, I hope it's not thousands burned to death, but it's going to be hundreds. And it's still raging. The winds are going to kick up again tomorrow. Where does it end? So there's nothing left to fucking burn. You know, Fukushima could have been entombed. The admiral sent the fucking ships in. Obama fucking stopped it? Yes, he was commander-in-chief. And then Abi's dying, by the way. Abi's dying. You know, he went to Fukushima. IAEA, head of the cover-up, he went for... They all die. You know, but they're willing to fucking give their fucking lives to protect the nuclear energy crime syndicate. Which I've never understood that. Barry Antoine Obama. And then Trump goes all in. Trump doubled down on fucking Obama's fucking nuclear cover-up. Has he mentioned the Fukushima? By the way, Senator Wyden went to Fukushima. He reported to Congress on the Hill. It's way worse than I thought. I used to communicate with fucking Wyden back and forth for years. Then all of a sudden, just zip. On of us, Kevin Finnegan, our whole group up there in Oregon, the Post-Ignorance Party, he's talked to us. I'll get right back. He won't talk to us. He won't email us. He won't nothing over the last 5 years. Well, I take it back. He was communicating with me clear up in 2016. Oh, he's got fucking blood on his hands because he knows he was head of the fucking environmental committee. Again, he was on the Hill. He went to Fukushima multiple times. He reported it's way worse. But it's State Secrets Act, so they all get on their fucking knees and bow to the nuclear energy crime syndicate. Just like up in, I don't get it. Not me. You know, I call myself I'm a proto-punk versus the fucking PU nuclear energy punks. I don't play. I don't give a fuck. You know, they've devastated me. They've wiped me out. And I need some funding to keep going. I mean, I'm fucking broke. My mortgage is behind. All my bills are behind. And, you know, I appreciate everybody that's done it. And like I said, I'm not crying or whining. And, you know, I'll get by with a little help, my friends. But I've been praying for everyone up there I've been screaming for 9 years. I've done everything I can fucking do. Everything. And if anybody hasn't watched this for 9 years, I've gave my heart and soul to this. You know, and I knew this was going to happen. And I've screamed it and screamed it. You know, the next fucking few days and this all comes out and it's still burning. And we're going to get 40-mile-an-hour winds again. Starting again tonight and tomorrow. Northern California. Such a beautiful, grand area in Southern Oregon. Well, fuck, it's burning clear to Portland yet. They're going to go into the street and fucking anti-5 versus QAnon. Fucking make you fucking want to puke. I don't know. I've been fucking. It's on my mind 24/7. It's all I can think about. Anyway, I don't know what else to say. Stay tuned.